Yeah, pretty much.
I think he's a very untrustworthy person.
Mike Massari? He's a scumbag. I hate him.
We're rolling.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's a piece of shit.
Oh, absolutely. I have many things to say about
Okay,
that. A little
get ready.
She's recording.
Are you ready to be interviewed?
I'm very pumped.
Alright, good. You can just sit right there.
Sounds good.
What's that? Well, I'm happy you're not union because you could actually get fired, and the union would prevent an imbecile like you from getting fired. So yes, I am glad you're not union.
Mike is one of a kind. I think he's a genuine person.
When I think of Mike Massari, I thought he was just the weirdest person on the face of the earth. But as I got to know him, I realized how nice he was, how genuine of a person he could be, how good at improvising he was.
Interesting. I'm gonna forget this says waiver because I'm a big star, but you'll have that, so you can frame it in your house if you want. Disregard those other useless signatures. MikeStravaganza is back.
Right, MikeStravaganza, you in my fucking class? Right here, coach.
Come on down, son.
The first time I saw him, I actually thought of when you're on the parkway and you see not an accident but a fender bender on the side of the road, and you're not supposed to keep on looking, but you just you keep on turning back to check. You're what did I just see? Is that real? But then I actually went to turn around and look at the accident for further evidence. It turned out he is a pretty good guy. He works hard. He does a lot of work in the communications department for sure. SSTV is really involved. And then other than that, I hear he's got a wicked drive on the golf course.
Well, I would just tell them to, be motivated, work hard. I guess cliche stuff, but that's you just gotta be dedicated to it, and you gotta truly love what you're doing. You can't go into it I'm here because my parents are making me go. I'm doing this to make them happy. If you don't like what you're doing, you're not gonna be good at it, and you're not gonna get your money's worth. Ooh. I think honestly, they probably think I'm a little over the top eccentric, because I probably do throw people off, and I do kind of like to get that reaction out of people to throw them off, and they got to think for a second, be like, what did he just say? So I do think people probably behind my back, I guess they'd say, wow, I would prefer not to be around him. He's a little too strange for my tastes. That's what I think, and I might be totally overlooking it and totally thinking about it thinking too much into it, but I do think that's what people probably say is, he's a little odd.
Good heart, believing in himself. He's a confident man. That's what's so attractive about him.
Funny, and he's good at what he does, but I don't think anyone takes him as seriously as he might want to. But I think he has a good heart, and yeah.
If you didn't know Mike Massari, you would definitely be a little put off by him, but it's a shame because when you get to know him, you realize the kind of person he is and the friend he is.
I'm gonna cut a promo here. Conan O'Brien, I'm coming for your chair, buddy. I'm gonna be the greatest thing since 2 pieces of sliced bread. Not 1 piece, 2.